ultimate team. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30. First and 10, Cunningham. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Second down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And he's going to go down again. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun here. It's Cunningham. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Cunningham. And he'll look downfield for Waller. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 83. Darren Waller, 61 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're running right through. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football,
he's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Brandon Ayuk, 60 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And it's
Eagles 6. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now a guy who's been a Raider his entire career. This is Marcel Reese. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 25.
Here's Jacobs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
Following a fumble recovery. Hill on the slant, able to find Ayuk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
14, Eagles 6.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this B.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown this first half. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there down and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they? Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Brought down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Toss left to Elliott. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and long.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Rolling to his right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Play fake. Hill. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
On first down, it's Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Eagles.
operating from the gun. Cunningham will look downfield for Waller. And it is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Slay on the coverage.
A final shot before break. Cunningham. And it's intercepted. Picked up near the 44. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
Set to kick off.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, it's done. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And the Saints 1st down.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Saints.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. This is Allen. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. We'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, New Orleans.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Again to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to wind up in air out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Bree's going to go on fourth down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, trying to be bold on the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves futile.
How many times have we talked with coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision-making? I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Elliott. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 2 yards on the first down carry and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Play action. It's Hill. Have a Vikings first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off of play action. Hill sliding out of the pocket. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 45-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 1st and 10, Hill. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down the middle. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And after the made field goal, here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Breeze. Very quickly here, and that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun now for Breeze. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A final shot before half for Breeze. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this 2nd half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the 2nd half gets underway. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They go play fake, and it's Hill. His throw incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hill on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. He'll buy some time right. It's Woods. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
48-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Hill. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. John Randall busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll give to Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
The give is to Elliott. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And he's able to find Diggs.
Breeze.
And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
8-yard pickup.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. That'll bring up 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Draw play. Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now back to the ground with Elliott. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down, Saints.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 36. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And the Saints 1st down.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3. Here's Breeze to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. On the give, this is their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints have taken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Brandon Ayuk returning it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Rolling to his right. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap for Hill. And quickly finding Rager. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Hill. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. His pass caught with the 4. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that would just about put a capper on this game.
So for